How do they feel? How is your person currently feeling? What's going on for them? What do you need to know? Going to split the deck into four elements, four seasons, most importantly for angels, offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. How are they feeling? How are you feeling? What's going on in your connection? Down this side is them. Oh, down the middle is the connecting energy. They're lacking massive commitment at the moment. Feels like there's a little bit of no communication between you both, but they're quite fine. They've got the Fool at the moment, by the way. In a recent past, you've been feeling the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They've had the Lovers card reversed, which feels like them pulling away, but the attraction's still there between you both. It's almost like if you could get things back on track, it would get back on track quite easily, but it's really hard to do it when someone's being the Fool at the moment, because it feels like they're everywhere. You can't pin them down, you can't have a conversation with them. But in the recent past, they've pulled away. They've been saying or acting like they're being pulled between different directions, and you've been feeling this massive hold up. You've been wanting an end to come to this situation so that you can move forward either together or apart. It's like you just want to know what you need to do. At the moment, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed, which feels like them not replying to your messages, they even may even read them and they just don't reply to them, which is really rude. As I said, they've got the Fool at the moment, which is them doing whatever they want. And you've got the Star reversed in the middle of them both. In recent past, where it could have been quite easy to get this back on track again, at the moment it's not so easy. With the Star being reversed, and it feels like you've sent them enough messages, you've tried to talk enough, you've tried to open it up, you've tried, and now you're at the point of, I've done my bit, got to wait for them, and waiting for them's a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. Moving forward, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is really nice to see for you. They've got the Seven of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords reversed in the middle of you both. They're not going to fight for you. It feels like they're just going to let you walk away. But if anything, it's going to free you up for something really good. It feels like you've kind of done with this connection. I should probably title it, Is It Time for Me to Let Go and Move On? Yes, that is. You're not quite there yet. You're still waiting to see if they're going to give you something, because they've got this Fool energy at the moment. You're hoping for the best, but you also deep down know it's time to disconnect. Them being the Seven of Swords reversed in the near future, it feels like them just completely vanishing. I don't know if it's them just completely blocking or deleting accounts and just making it impossible, making it absolutely impossible. It may be that it just feels like they've abandoned all of their accounts, but it feels like they just completely go ghost. The Five of Swords reversed is that they're not going to fight for it. They're not going to stop you walking away. They're just not. And if anything, that's going to do you a favour, because that's going to allow you to grow and make changes that you need to make and move forward. It's almost like taking from this situation what you need to take from it, learning and growing from it, and going on a new adventure. Because this person at the moment, because they're the Fool, they're on a bit of an adventure, but they've not taken you with them. And it's like your turn to go on your adventure that doesn't include them, because they're nothing but a liability anyway. Private readings are available. I'm going to pull a quick 9-card spread, because I want to know more about the Eight of Cups for you. What journey, what adventure are you going on? It feels like the universe is kind of guiding you. It feels like the universe is putting a brick wall between you and this person to make sure that this person doesn't hold you back anymore. You've got better times ahead, you sure have, and you've been feeling it for a while. But you just wanted to make sure because they don't give you a straight answer about anything. So, you've got the Death card. Yep, absolutely lovely. Transformation in your near future. The Knight of Pentacles, you want a path, building a path for yourself. I've got the Yellow Brick Road from the Wizard of Oz in my head. It's like a brand new adventure. You're going to meet new people along the way. Probably new relationships, may even be a new job as well. And then we've got the Four of Cups reversed. You've given this person enough time. There's going to be a point in the future, maybe about 5 years from now, that you have a conversation with this person. And they say, oh, but you left me. And what you have to say to them is, you let me leave. You watched me go. You made no effort. I done everything I could. And it feels like a moment in time for you where you just realise that you're glad that you moved on. You're glad that you opened up your world to new possibilities, new people, and new adventures. Because if you wait for them, you'll be waiting a lifetime. We've got the Three of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, and then the Moon. So it's almost like saying, you know your path is forward, that path. You can't quite see it, but you feel it. You know it's there. You don't know what the destination looks like. You don't know what the journey looks like. And that can either be really scary, you can lack confidence, or you can just throw yourself into it and just say, right, I can cope with anything that comes my way. There's new people around. It feels like there's a couple of friendships you're going to be leaving behind as well. I don't think it's quite time yet to leave it behind, but as you grow as a person, there's someone that's going to gossip about you, and you're going to realise that they don't have your best interests at heart. They're actually jealous. Because sometimes when we move on in life, the people around us, they don't like it because it makes them feel that they're doing something wrong. It makes them feel jealous. It makes them feel that they should be making changes and they can't make them. So there is going to be a friendship over the next couple of years that's going to shift and change, but for the better. As we free up space in our life, new people come in. You've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which is really nice to see, and you're going to be like, no, that's not good. No, it is nice to see, because the journey that you're on is not motivated by money. You're going to have money along the way because you've got the Knight of Pentacles, but it's not, your end goal isn't to have £20 million in the bank. It feels like your end goal is to be happy, to have what you need, to be sat at your table and share what you have with people around you. And then we've got the Eight of Wands reversed, which is communication with this person. It feels like them contacting you. It's going to be about 5 years from now. You're going to wait a long time before you actually message them back, because I don't think you're going to like what they're saying. It's almost like they've got a bit of a chip on the shoulder that you walked off. You didn't just walk off. You gave them enough time. So they've got a bit of a cheek. But that message is going to come at some point, and that's going to cut those final ties of any doubts whatsoever. But I think you're kind of getting there anyway. So that's what I have for you. If this is your reading, let me know. I like to know the right people have got the right readings. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. And thank you so much for being here with me today. If you've made it to this point, you're part of my secret Purple Heart gang. I really appreciate you being here, I really do. Spring has sprung. We had a little bit of a frost. Rosie is kind of in the house, out of the house. She's getting a bit braver. Yesterday when I was in the garden, she was galloping around. She was really skitty. She was having zoomies. She was having a great time. And then I come in and she followed me in. She's just itching to be out there, but it's not quite warm enough yet. And the wind ruffles her fur, ruffles her fluff, and she has to come in because it's frightening. She's a pretty little tuxedo cat. There's a photo of her on my website. I also have a pull a card page on my website. I pull it every morning. If you refresh the page, it will give you a new card, and then you scroll down the bottom and it tells you the meaning for that day. I do it every morning before I get out of bed. Yeah, so, and I've also added a little tarot history page on my website. It's kind of hidden in the menu. If you want to have a read, if you spot a spelling mistake, let me know, email me, and I'll give you a free reading if you can spot any mistakes on it. Because, proofreading something's a good thing for me. So, yeah, I hope you have an amazing weekend, whatever you're doing, and I will see you soon.